Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the Hot Wheels Mamas fam. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. For those of you that are new here, my channel is about cerebral palsy because I myself have cerebral palsy and I want to help those who have disabilities understand just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't live a productive life, because you absolutely can. You just have to set your mind to whatever it is you're trying to achieve, and you can achieve those goals. Don't let anybody ever tell you any different. Just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't live a productive life. So what? You need help. Everyone needs help, but it doesn't mean that you can't live a productive life. I'm living proof of it. So today's video, what I want to talk about, normally I talk about cerebral palsy, but today what I want to talk about is about me. A lot of people don't know much about me because I don't share it, so I figured today would be a great day to share a little bit about me. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that a little bit about my family, but you don't know a lot about my family. So today I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. Even if you are a new subscriber, I will go back and let you know about my family. For those of you that don't know, I have 4 siblings. One of them I never met, and I always tell people that my older sibling that was stillborn is my angel. And I tell people that because she gave her life so I could be here. Yes, she gave me cerebral palsy, but that is so I could teach you guys about cerebral palsy and what it's like for me as an individual to live with cerebral palsy. Because a lot of people don't know what that is. They think you can catch it from someone, and you can't catch cerebral palsy. It's something that you are born with. I didn't find out that I had it, and well, my parents didn't find out that I had it until I was 2 years old. And then that's when we started going to physical therapy and such. And my relative wouldn't take me to therapy like they were supposed to. They just took me when they felt like it. So all the work that I was supposed to do did not help, because my relative didn't take me back and forth therapy when it was scheduled. They took me when they felt like taking me. And we tried the walkers, we tried the surgeries, and I will get into that more about why the surgery didn't work here in a minute. But I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. I'm the oldest out of all of us. Well, no, I'm not the oldest out of all of them. I'm, I'm the second oldest. The one that gave her life so I could be here. She would be a year older than me if she was alive. So technically I'm not the oldest, but... And I like to include her in everything, even though she's not here. She's still my angel. And people tell me she's not my angel because she was stillborn. I don't care what you say, but she's my angel. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. So, and my parents are still alive. For those of you that are new here, I don't have a great relationship with my parents. And I'm not going to get into why, because that's nobody's business. A lot of people have asked me why I don't have a good relationship with my parents. I'm not going to get into that because that is no one's business. They don't need to know why I don't have a good relationship with my parents. But my parents are still alive. I don't have a good relationship with my sisters or my brother. And like I said, I'm not going to get into that because that is nobody's business. Everybody wonders how I manage getting by. And I do pretty well. I just need help with certain things. Like getting in and out of the shower, getting dressed. I need help with that. So, I pretty much manage on my own because I don't like asking for help. So, but the things that I do need help with, I let my husband help me with. But he's the only person that I will let help do things because he doesn't put me down for it. He doesn't make me feel bad when I need help doing something. So I rather him help me do the things that I need to do and not judge me for it or look at me weird for it. And he's just an awesome person. I can't ask for a better person. People ask me, how does a relationship work with a person that has cerebral palsy? Well, first of all, you have to look past the disability and get to know the real person underneath that cerebral palsy. And once you can do that, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna let you in the door because they're going to see that you're interested in them and not the disability. And that's what happened with my fiance. He looked past the disability and got to know me for me. Yeah, it took him a little bit because I wouldn't let him in the door at first. But it took him a little bit because I was skeptical, but he tried for 2 weeks. And then finally I answered him. I wouldn't answer him for 2 weeks, but he would leave me a message every day, and there's something that he said that allowed me to let him in the door. And the word that he said to me was, I'm not looking at your disability, I'm looking at your heart. He knew I had a good heart. And like I said, once he looked past that disability, I let him in the door. And I started opening up more. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I don't trust nobody but him. Because he's never done anything wrong to me. He's never showed that he was going to look at the disability. He's never showed me that. He's always showed me the love, the respect, and the kindness that I deserve. Now, and once that happened, it was easier for me to open up and share my story with him. And there's one thing he asked me, well, how can you do these things because you have a disability? And my exact words were, my legs don't work, but everything else works. And that is true. My legs don't work, but everything else works. My mind works. I can think for myself. I can make decisions for myself. I can take care of my own money, even though I let him pay all the bills, and that's something that he loves to do, is to help me. When I don't let him help me, he gets upset. Because he feels like he's not doing his job if I don't let him help me. So I had to break down and learn to let him help me. Because that's what makes him feel good. Is to let him help me. And like I said, guys, he is the most awesome person. There is somebody out there for everybody. You just have to get to know the right person. And you just have to get to know the right person. And there is somebody out there for everybody. If there's anything else that you guys want to know about me, please drop it in the comments below and let me know what you're thinking or how you're feeling, because I want this channel to be as positive as I possibly can make it, because I know a lot of people on my channel do have cerebral palsy. I don't know who the person is, but just know there's always somebody out there that's going to be on your side. It may take you a while to find that person, but you're going to find that person one day and realize that that person is for you. It took me years to find the right person, and I finally found that person that I truly love and I truly care about. And he truly loves me and truly cares about me. You just have to find that right person, and don't give up. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you believe in. If anybody tells you you can't be in a relationship because you have a disability, and I'm going to use a word that I hardly ever use on here, but that's because I get frustrated and because people don't give a shit of how people with disabilities feel. We have feelings just like any other person. Just because you have a disability doesn't mean you don't have feelings. Heck, I cry at least once a week because I feel bad for something that I've done or something that I said. And I'm that type of person, like, I'm literally bipolar. When I don't take my medicine, I'm out of control. But when I do take my medicine, I'm the sweetest person. I care about you. I think about you before I think about myself. But if I'm not on my depression medicine, I'm out of control. And the reason for that is because I'm bipolar as well. And I've told you guys this. I'm bipolar and I never want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't care if I'm in a relationship with you or or I'm your friend or you're my subscribers. I never ever want to hurt anybody's feelings. So to avoid all that, to stop all that, I need to take my medication. Because if I don't, I'm out of control. People don't think I'm out of control sometimes, but I know myself. My husband knows me. And when I am not on my medicine, I'm the nastiest person ever. I can't stand myself sometimes. So I need to be on my depression medicine. And I'm not saying that because I want to hurt your feelings. I'm saying that because I want you guys to know who I really am. I'm the kindest person. I will help people as much as I can. And the reason I do that to help people is because I never had that for me. I never had somebody help me the way that I should be helped. So I'm going to go out of my way to help somebody now that I'm an adult. I'm going to go out of my way to help somebody. I don't care who you are. If I have it and you need it, then I'm going to help you. I'm going to do my best to help you. Well, guys, this is the longest video I ever done. So, for a regular video. So I'm going to end this video here today, but before I do so, I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your home each and every day to share my story with you guys. And like I said earlier, if you guys have any questions or you want to know more about me, please feel free to drop your comments in below. And as I always say, never say you can't, always say you can. And from my daughter, try your best each and every day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.